Cocky and confident, but listening to the other superstar already talk trash.
You can just tell how much disdain is between both these competitors.
Enough flapping your gums. Start time to throw hands.
Match hasn't even started. Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to need more than one referee out here for this. Whatever was said definitely struck a nerve.
Yeah, it's a dangerous start to this match. This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah. Oh, look out. What?
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
He could really use some well-timed offense here.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Sliding back into the ring.
Big time cutter.
Already he's taking.
Going for the pin.
And they kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, he flips that around.
He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Placed it into the corner here.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
That's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out, Kenny, sir. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last.
Uh-oh. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. What's he planning here?
Landing hard off the back suplex.
Calculating the next move here.
Steered away there.
Back and forth.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out. I think that's all she wrote.
Only 2.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
A new strategy is needed right about now, and that couldn't end things. Turning the tables.
Look at this. Uh-oh. He just flipped the script there.
Drop kick. At this stage, he's endured plenty of playing possum. Shoulders down. And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Spinning heel kick. He's going up. Look at the high frog splash. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And now propped up in the corner.
Here they come. Rolling Thunder frog splash.
Cover for the win. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar Brave Fanny.
What a hard-fought victory tonight, guys.
Sometimes your plans work. Sometimes they don't. Their plan of attack just didn't have the desired effect.
Or maybe you shouldn't be planning to win by using cheap tricks in the first place.
Big time trash talking here. The official going to ring the bell and we're underway. Oh, my goodness.
The official's been laid out.
I mean, it's blatantly obvious. The superstar didn't do it intentionally, but the official's down, and now anything truly can happen.
Yeah, there's no official out here to keep the order.
Can we get some help for our official? Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins. One step ahead there. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh,
Up and...
oh, knee right to the spine. Going up to the top now.
If this lands, it's over. Oh, Lord, Phoenix splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
We know Angelo Dawkins is an elite tag team competitor. Corey, is that going to translate for him in this match?
On-one, but it's not going to be easy for him. You really need to keep the pressure up on him and make it even harder for Dawkins. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
What a shot. Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
And a knee to the chin.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the...
Here it comes. Lights out if this connects.
Triple knee strike. That could put Dawkins down for good.
Looking for the pin. And a kick out again. This is incredible.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
Inverted Frankensteiner with motive. Ooh. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Top rope.
Elbow drop to the heart.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
This is the moment when you're taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
Oh, come on. You saw the blatant cheap shot, Corey.
All I saw was the drive to win at any cost, which they just did, mind you. And to that, I say kudos.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
But it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way. And here comes one of the most decorated competitors in WWE history.
An A-lister of sports entertainment.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The first two-time Grand Slam champion.
And you know, you can't just be good to do that. You have to be awesome.
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
But across the ring is one savvy veteran, The Miz. Miz knows every trick in the book, and I'm pretty sure he wrote some of them himself.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Kick to the back. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
no respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Oh, quick way to... From behind.
Good boy. Shoulders down.
And he kicks out.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
All right, Corey, if The Miz is going to come out on a winning end of this match, what does the A-lister need to do?
I think Miz needs to heavily rely on all his years of experience. Miz has a veteran edge very few superstars possess. He's done everything there is to do in this business. Seamlessly transitions there. Talk about a textbook arm drag.
Pretty drop kick. And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
There's no denying the awesome in-ring abilities of the Miz. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Lifts the shoulder up.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth the try.
Kick right on the body. With the lariat.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no...
Off the rope.
Oh, crash and burn.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Insulting. And I think, oh yeah, Priest is bleeding.
Oh, this is turning into a real Donnybrook here.
fists are flying back and forth, and down he goes.
This superstar's rocked, and this superstar apparently has decided he's had enough of this.
Yeah, walking away.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
How about calling it a retreating?
Whoa! No retreat for
What's
you.
he doing here?
This just went from bad to worse.
There's no escape for this superstar.
Yeah, they're going to have to see this match through the end. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
There's been a lot of back and forth between them these past few.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little neck breaker. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
DDT.
Kneeling.
There's no denying. Then down for the count.
Got it. No, just a two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Turns it around.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
In a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
The Miz about to craft an epic finale.
There's a running high knee.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
You can tell the Miz was calculating that attack for a while.
Good night. Sorry.
What are we about to... Ooh! Priest holds him up.
Oh, the belt drop
From behind.
What a reckoning. Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Miz in a very vulnerable position here.
Damian Priest.
South of heaven.
The Miz just got destroyed.
There's two. Somehow he kicked out.
Do not adjust your TV sets. The A-lister is still in this one. The Miz will absolutely not go gently into the night.
Are we sure that wasn't a 3 count?
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Scores the reversal on Miz.
Flatliner.
There's the Archer of Infamy hitting the bullseye.
And rarely is he off target.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Razor's Edge. Priest has him on Dream Street.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Sad to say this result isn't going to change things on the disrespect front anytime soon.
That was what you call a statement win, gentlemen. They just put the whole locker room on notice. Respect is earned, not given. Hell, you can even try and take it. The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
It just feels like there's always something wrong with her.
Well, it seems like she's found her place.
Yeah, she fits right in with the other Wyatt weirdos.
Claims she's the embodiment of Abby the Witch.
Well, I would say Nikki's delusional, but I don't think Nikki even knows who she is anymore. Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And her opponents, first, from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hartwell, an excellent physical specimen, uniquely tall and strong.
And skillful as well. Hartwell has worked so hard on her in-ring craft.
Indy outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive.
The Welsh Dragon herself.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend Dakota Kai in the first ever women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton?
I reserve my comment.
Saxton?
Well, feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard in sports entertainment.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the queen is a grand master at chess.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. In this one, we will see Nikki Cross, Indy Hartwell, Tegan Knox, and Charlotte Flair.
I expect this fatal four-way is going to devolve into chaos pretty quickly. I hope all four superstars are prepared.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very hoping to end it here. And she kicks out right away.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. Ooh.
Nice counter from Indy.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Dodges away.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Flapjack.
Now trampling the opposition.
Read that one. Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
And she had Charlotte's number there. Clearing up our outstep. Things are about to turn disastrous. Boom!
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a lip.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
On that exchange, it looks like Tegan lost some focus.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Nice springboard drop kick.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Lands a timely reversal.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam.
My goodness, did you hear that shot? Reversal from Hartwell.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
But meanwhile, Charlotte.
Sidewalk slam.
Sharp chop. Forearm smash.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Neck breaker.
That's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
From the top. Meanwhile, we see Cross. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top. Looking to end this once and for all.
Still only got one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Big forearm.
She's being derailed here.
What else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Oh, no. Driving down.
She's going for the victory. She pops the shoulder up in one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
And a strong kick out in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Headed back into the ring. Got the cover on Tegan for the win. No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
A handstand
Into the knee drop. What we are doing. Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring. Into a clothesline. Amazing.
Ooh, a vicious shot.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
And the pace of things really catching up to Indy Hartwell there.
One behind, O'Connor roll takedown. Bridge is back. This could do it.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
Indy was right on target.
Knox has her dead to rights.
Knox saves herself.
Tegan Knox with a kick to the body.
Soviet River. Does that finish Indy off? Stop the red count just in time.
Meanwhile, we have Cross.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Up high, diving crossbody.
And Knox now looking for the pinfall. Kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Double chicken wing, tiger suplex.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Tegan did say she was going to be unrelenting in this matchup.
Oh. With the counter.
Kick to the gut. Brutal forearm. Oh, wicked kick to the
Shoulders down.
And they get the win. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
What an incredible conclusion to this fatal four-way.
She had to go through three very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota.
Oh, come on. Why? Why?
Because she can, Saxton.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
And a slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Connecting with a standing moonsault. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone like Tiffany Stratton, someone with such incredible athletic ability?
Your best bet is to slowly wear Stratton down. If you can keep her grounded and keep working on her limbs, that'll give you a good chance of coming out on top.
Great reversal from Jax. Slam!
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
She throws her back in. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Working on the arm.
Jax pausing to soak up the adulation.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. So hard into the ring post. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Stink face!
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Just like that, she turned it around. By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And again.
Nia is lighting up her opponent.
Yeah, Stratton's been slowly worn down at this point. She's grounded and really working from the bottom now.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Wow. Elbow. Right the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent.
Jax with a Samoan drop. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
And she saw that coming from Jax. I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Uh-oh.
Turns it around.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Could be the table turner Tiffany desperately needed.
Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Nia Jax brushes that one off. Byron, I love this Jax now into the cover. Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Lift it up. What's next? Great escape there. Going to the back of the knee. This is going to be nasty. Oh, and a leg breaker. Oh, she retaliates.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Not looking good in this position.
Sit out powerbomb. Oof.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Vicious, insulting.
Oh!
Big splash.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Face buster.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Reversal catches Tiffany. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Tiffany is taking charge.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
All the way up. And powerbomb. Nothing Stratton can do now.
2 count. 3. No. 2 count.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
And delivering an epic leg drop. And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly... Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator. And now it's all Nia.
This has to be it.
2. And she's still in the game.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Stratton saved herself.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Clothesline.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Straight impact down the throat.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Statement win for Nia Jax.
As unstoppable as ever, nothing gets in Jax's way for long.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed.
Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa?
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
Solo Sikoa will savagely attack anyone who stands in the way of what he wants.
Including family. Whatever it takes to get more power.
Santos Escobar is ready to set it off here. It's easy to catch yourself watching it off Escobar's offense, but he's also as tough as they come.
Santos is a second-generation superstar who paid his dues in rings around the world before coming to WWE.
We saw what he was all about in NXT, and since his WWE debut, we've witnessed his incredible skill combined with grit and determination.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Ouch! Ouch! Getting grounded and now put into a headlock. Oh, man. Lands a knee.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, why don't you
Shoulders down. Is it enough? No, he kicks out at 2.
That count was a bit too close for comfort. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, right in the face. Stops that offense from connecting. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. And Escobar didn't see that coming.
Oh, right across the throat.
He might put him away here. Kick out at one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down the windpipe. Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Boom, and he manages to reverse. Big back body drop.
Going for the cover here.
He's able to kick out before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, nice. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Feet on the ropes.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Sikoa.
Spinning Uranai in a spinning solo. 2 count. He kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
The adrenaline is pumped.
Cover, oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal this one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has...
Escobar
Connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there. I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
A cross body from the middle rope. This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
His opponent thought he had it in the...
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila Sunrise.
Got this one locked in extra tight.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike. That's one for Sikoa before.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And it's going to take him.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
And a kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Santos counters.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Stiff headbutt. Oh, what impact. Oh, right into the shoulder. That's got to hurt. Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
And Solo has really stepped up here, proving he's more than just dangerous. He is
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. And again. outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.